Hey everyone, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventure and my collab event buddy. Hey Brandy.
Hey y'all!
Brandy with Mystria Diamonds is here, and I am so excited to have her on my channel. And she just hit a huge milestone. Brandy, let's celebrate with you. Woo-woo. She hit 1,000
Y'all, I cannot believe
subscribers.
it. I am so shocked. Still.
What a way to celebrate the week and to end the Friday and Friday fun with Jen, but to have a party with Mystria and work on our dragons and just chew the, what is it, chew the fat? Is that what they say?
Yep.
So I'm going to say
Chew the fat.
hello to people. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Jill. Suzanne, so good to see you. Cat Loves Books. Oh, I hope you're doing well too. Hey, Erin. Wendy just made it home in time. Good job, Wendy. Hey, Chris and Cal, good to see you. Hey, Lizzie's in the house. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lizzie. She's my lunchtime buddy sometimes. Hey, S&J, great to see you. Congrats on that release that just came out on TSA. If you guys want to go check out the Mad as a Hatter, make sure you use DPGen15 and you'll get 15% off. We have Lorenda and we have, oh, it skipped on me. Does it ever do that to you? We have Chris.
Yep.
We have
All the
Crystal's
time.
Crafty Creations. We have Robin. We have Sarah Little. Good to see you. Sharon. Welcome, Diamond Lady. Robert. Hey, Jerry. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Jerry. I love seeing your name. Hey, Diamonds Around You. Tia. Hey, honey bunny. Scrap and Sylvia, welcome back. Oh, it's your first time watching. I must have seen you in a different live then. I've seen your name before. Hey, Diamond Queen. I'm so excited for you. I hope you're having a great evening. Oh my goodness. Hey, Leanne. Great to see you. Danielle's in the house. Welcome, welcome. The Procrastinator's here. I love that name. Okay. And then we have Palmy Angels. Hey, Rachel. Good to see you. All right. If I missed your name, I'm so sorry. My StreamYard was jumping around. Know you are loved, and I can't wait to see what you have to say tonight. So, Brandy, what is that in front of you?
You mean the painting or the other stuff?
The thing in front of you, the little guy, and the wings, and the girl, and
No, look at this. Okay, so I finished. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I finished I'm going to stick these aside, my Halloween dragling. I'm going to see if I can, and I know I got to move slow. I'll, after I get these off, I'll move slow.
yes, yes.
But I have
tap into your
Halloween
inner
dragling.
turtle.
That's right.
My husband,
as long as I'm not a diabetic turtle. So.
That's around.
So the only thing that I did additional, because this one didn't come with ABs, is I put some white ABs here. Everywhere that there was for white, I put little ABs. And most of it was in this pumpkin. It's right here in the eyes and the mouth.
Ooh.
But my thing I'm excited about is what I did to the wings.
What'd you do to the wings?
I went to DP with sparklers, and I got those square rhinestones that are like four drills in one. And so I added them in the middle of these little spots, and it makes it pop up off the canvas. I just thought, let's give it some, I don't know, I just wanted to add something, and I thought that looked really cool, and I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Oh, I can't wait. So where did you get your canvas from?
I got my canvas from Craftably. Oh my God, I absolutely love this. Has probably been one of my funnest diamond paintings that I've done. I love these drills. I love this canvas. I mean, I am so in love, and oh my God. I am just, I'm dying for what's coming out too. And I don't know how in the world someone just needs to take my wallet and hide it from me.
Yes, they
or my
have.
phone or something.
Oh my goodness. If you want to know,
I'm in trouble.
Craftibly has their, they decided to do pre-orders thanks to all of us who talked with them. So thank you for coming to that interview. Go check them out. But they decided to do pre-orders. So right now on their Instagram, they're showing what the pre-orders and in stocks are going to be. And then they'll launch them shortly. Hey everyone, welcome to who came in after. Hey Helen, shine like a diamond. So yes,
hey everybody,
check out Craftibly, market. Oh my goodness, and I can't wait. Hey Vixie, hey Fairy Tale Poet, good to see you. Market, because they have, not only do they have the Jasmine, I always forget the middle name. Forgive me. Beckett. And they have some of her pieces coming out with dragons and also flowers and butterflies. They have some amazing landscapes, some amazing, like, hey Gail, good to see you. Amazing, like, individual, like, portraits. Oh my goodness, just breathtaking things. And please, please, please go to Craftibly and use DP Addiction Adventures, all one word, and you can get 15% off your order. And it helps me be able to get you guys prizes. Hey, Dawn. I know, Dawn, you're basically taking your next check. Oh my goodness. So yes, and
yep,
the
me
nice
too,
thing
Dawn.
about
Me too.
The nice thing about the pre-order is we're helping a small business. They could not give us these fabulous paintings unless they did a pre-order. They've been waiting forever. So by doing the pre-order, we get them a little bit faster because they can purchase them and get them on their way here. Oh my goodness. And they gave us a sneak peek, didn't they, Brandy, after we hung up with you guys? And we cannot share, but you are going to want what they have coming up. And it's not the actual diamond painting. It's to make your experience of diamond painting 80 times better than you ever thought it could be. Would you say that's true?
I would say that's true. It's exciting.
Yep. So definitely be on the lookout. Woo woo. Oh, and so I'm working on Frostling, and I haven't finished mine yet, but that's okay because you guys only have to be 50% finished by tonight at midnight. So down below in the description, make sure you're registered for both the start and the completed. If you do have trouble, don't panic. Just email me at dpaddictionadventures@gmail.com and we will figure it out. So what have you been up to, Brandy?
Well, right now I'm thinking I need to take Cat Loves Books advice. Maybe I need to put my credit card in cement. My only problem, it's linked to all these stores, so I just have to hit the little buy button, which even though my head says no, my finger says yes. And then I fuss at my finger for pressing the button, and then well, it's already done, so there's nothing I can do. So it just goes but no, we were chasing a mouse around my classroom yesterday. So yeah.
Oh, that's fun. How the mouse get in your classroom?
We have mice all over the. No, I am the science teacher. No,
I know.
We have mice because we're in the country, so we have mice all the time. And one of my students yells and says, "There's a mouse." I said, "How do you know?" "It ran under my feet." And I'm like, okay, relax, calm down. So we're like looking for the mouse, and we chase it, but it disappears. And then I have a student teacher there at the time, and she's observing my class. And so the next period, She screeches and said, the mouse just ran into the printer under your feet. And so I'm like, are you sure? So I closed up the printer and I said, okay. I took the printer and I put it outside the window and I started shaking, trying to get the mouse to come out. And I didn't see it. So I moved, I opened up. Yeah, so I opened up the printer and I moved the little cartridges and I could see his butt like in the air trying to get down into the crevice. And I almost grabbed him, but I thought better because I didn't want him to bite me. So I just put the entire printer outside the building and said, it can just stay there. Mm-hmm.
Did you go? You should have gone all Office Space on it with a bat. You know, have you seen that movie? I don't know if you guys
I haven't seen that episode.
No, it's not Office. It's called Office Space. It's a movie. And it's Hey, Nick and Tina. Hey, Allie. So good to see you. I'm so glad you guys are here. Hey, Crashly. Thanks for posting that link for me. So what they do is it's just all about bad office stuff, right? And they have this fax machine that never, ever works. And so the boss, I don't know the whole premise, but somehow the boss isn't there. And so they decide that they're going to take this fax machine outside and tell it who's boss. And so they put in this dramatic music and they grab the fax machine, these two guys, and they just start walking with this dramatic music and take this fax machine outside and then just beat the heck out of it with baseball bats. To this like rap gangster music. Like, we're done.
Oh my God. So well, I threw mine in the dumpster because
go ahead.
You put yours in the dumpster? Our custodian came and fussed at me and said, yeah, he said, you're not allowed to leave a printer outside of your window outside. What's wrong with you, woman? And I explained to him, there's a mouse inside there and I don't want it back in my classroom. And he said, do you need the printer anymore? I said, no. He says, does it work? I said, no, it has a mouse in it. He goes, I meant, did it work before the mouse? I said, no, it didn't. And the mouse is not making it run either. So what do you want me to do? It's not coming back in my classroom. He said, then go take it to the dumpster. I said, fine. Maybe the mouse can make friends with something else.
Oh my goodness. So I have this funny story about bringing a deer into our office building.
Oh God.
So I worked for this organization. I was the executive assistant program director there. And I'm sitting at the desk and somebody says, there's a baby deer outside. And we look out these huge windows and there's this baby deer who looks half dead. And so all the women are like, oh my gosh, we can't leave it outside. It's going to die. And da-da-da-da-da. So what do? I get a cardboard box and I put a blanket in it and I go outside and we get this little tiny deer fawn into this box. And we carry it inside because it's half dead. And we're like, where are we going to stick it until we can call the rescue place to come and help nurse it back to health? So we stick it under one of my coworkers' desks who are on vacation. And we took a snapshot of it and texted to her that we had a new employee. And did you know that deer actually baa like sheep?
Yep.
So you knew
I do know that one. I've heard.
So this deer is sitting in this box looking at me going, bah, bah. What are you doing to me? Oh my goodness. Then my boss found out and she was out of town and she's like, Jennifer Roberts, why do you have a deer in my building? I'm like, it was going to thunderstorm. I didn't want to leave this poor creature outside. So anyway.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So we
And
have
I got to say something because I just saw this comment. Sue, makes them look like sparkly warts. Isn't that better? Better than just regular. It makes them look like sparkly warts, my friend. I love you, Sue.
What did Sue say?
Okay. She said it makes them look like big warts. They already are warts. This is just now they're pretty warts.
Oh, that's funny. Oops, I hit the wrong
You
button.
know, we got to bling everything, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's a beautiful, warty beauty spot.
That's right.
So do you want to hear what happened
It's my Cindy Crawford moment.
After the live on Monday?
Yes.
You want to hear what shenanigans I was up to? This is
What'd you do?
Worthy of a Gen tube. I might make a video of this and post it. Oh, what happened to the deer? Oh, it was a sad story. It was after we called many, many different rescue places, and then we also got it some type of milk that it recommended, the rescue place, and then by the time they got there, the deer had passed away. So they think the deer had been injured and had been out there for overnight, and it was too late. So it was sad. We all mourned the loss of this deer. The office had named it. I don't remember the name. It was like 6 or 7 years ago. But yes, so we mourned the loss of the deer. And my boss was like, Jen, please do not bring any animals into the building. I'm like, but we're a rescue center. She's like, but we're not a rescue center.
Technically, humans are animals.
Yes, I did lots of. I could get away with murder at that place. Yeah, it was. I didn't, but I could. Yeah, it was sad, Vivian. But at least the last couple hours of its life was not out alone. It had people around it. It had a blanket. It had milk. So Monday.
Well, that was good.
We get off our live, right? And I had this plastic sheet that doesn't really stick anymore because I'm almost done. And during the live, I had put it on the floor next to me. And it's clear. You can't see it. And so I went and sat, and Tim and I were talking, and we watched a show, and then I decide, all right, it's time for bed. And I noticed I had not turned off my light pad. So I walk back over, and I stepped towards my chair, and I didn't realize that my foot connected with this plastic, and I did full-fledged splits. Like,
oh my God.
Oh my gosh. It hurt. I've never moved that way in the past like 20 years.
Oh no.
Because this went one way and my other foot was the other way. And I'm like, oh. And the funny thing is I had a can of cherry Coke and I didn't want it to spill all over me. So I like raised it up in the air. And so I did the splits and I had this Coke in the air, like, ta-da! I didn't spill a drop of it.
You just disappeared.
And oh my gosh.
If your husband would have seen that, he would have been like, oh, honey, are we playing with the cheerleader? Yeah, I'm going for it.
He was playing Nintendo, so he was looking the opposite direction. And so he just heard the noise, like swish, boom. He like turns around and I'm not there. He's like, where'd you go? Are you okay? And I'm like, ow. But really, I did not spill.
You're like, I may have ruptured some muscles, but I saved the Coke.
Oh my goodness, my groin area hurts so bad. But the funny thing is, when I woke up the next day, it was not that area that hurt. That area had recovered. It was my sternum that hurt because of how I bent to save the Coke. So for 2 days, all day Tuesday and all day Wednesday, anytime I breathed, my like right below my chest, that part that's right below your chest to your stomach, oh my gosh, I felt like someone had just punched me like 80 times.
Ooh.
So I'm much better now.
Are you sure you didn't?
I'm fine.
You didn't sprain anything, right? I mean, like actually tear?
I don't think so, because I'm fine now. It's like it never happened. It was just those 2 days. I think it's because my body stretched in ways it has not moved since college. Oh, let's just say I'm not a gymnast. So this is what happens when the camera is not on. And then I tell my daughter, and she's like, dang it, I wish it was videotaped.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Oh, so yes, that was the story. Monday night, what happened after we said goodnight.
Goodness, Jen. I'm going to have to wrap you in bubble tape, too.
I know. I had an Amanda Stokes moment. No offense, Amanda. I love you. But I need to borrow some of your bubble tape. I was just innocent. And I'm like, why the heck did I put clear plastic on the floor? I know better. I don't have great vision. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Hey, Maggie. Beth, good to see you. Hey, Autistic Perspective. But, oh, yeah. Have you ever throat chopped yourself with a grocery cart handle? Oh, Kathleen. No. Oh. No, I have not done that.
Oh, that would hurt.
Oh. Did you have witnesses?
I've done that with I did that with a broom by accident because my husband was holding it and he was trying to do something and he swung it backwards and I didn't see it and I went right into it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was on the ground. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you are not allowed to hold a broom anymore. And he said, oh, that's fine. You can do all the sweeping. Here you go.
He did that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Diane, good to see you. No, but I've seen someone do it. Oh, Helen. Oh, my goodness. You know, I feel for people if I see them doing something that I know I would be embarrassed about. I'm just, I'm like, oh, you have no idea the things that I'm thinking as the person's probably mortified of, I feel your pain. I think we've all been there. Have you ever been in public and something happened that you're just like, swallow me up?
Yep, actually. But now it didn't have to do with hurting myself, but I still wanted to swallow myself up. I had Jasmine, and, and Chris was in the cart. I mean, Chris was walking beside me. Jasmine was in the cart. I want to say Jasmine was like 4 years old at the time. And we're in the grocery store. And of course, they're pointing to everything in their brother. And I'm like, no, we're not having this. Chris is putting stuff in the cart. I'm taking stuff out of the cart. Chris puts more stuff in the cart. And this is back and forth, back and forth. And this lady comes and she's like, oh, your kids are so cute. I said, thank you. She turns around. Jasmine, in not a low voice, went, Mama, she's fat. Is she pregnant?
Oh no.
I had to apologize, and I wanted the ground to swallow me right then. And then Jasmine's like, what? Well, she is. And I'm like, shut up.
Oh my gosh. I had an old coworker. This was probably, oh my goodness, like 15, 16 years ago. Where they gave birth. So I went to take them flowers in the hospital, and she has a 4-year-old, right about the same age, it sounds like, as Jasmine. And the 4-year-old comes over to me and she pats my tummy and says, when are you due?
Oh!
Now, her mom had just given birth. I understand, but oh dear.
Yeah, they don't know to hold back. They don't seem, at 4 years old, they don't get it. If it comes in their brain, at least with my kids, there's Jasmine, she still doesn't really have a filter. I'm kind of glad she's not here tonight because she'd really not have a filter. But she does not have a filter. She never has. And I just have tried to tell her to, say that kind of stuff inside your head, like test it out. And she's like, why?
The problem is it sounds fine in her head.
You're going to get arrested one day.
Mm-hmm. So Helen has seen somebody.
Lord, I'm going to get a phone call.
Chris and Cal walked into a volleyball pool in high school. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I'm glad, Autistic, that you got my package. Kathleen said she was putting a box of cat litter on the bottom of the cart. She has a bruise that looked like a hickey.
Oh!
Because she ran into the bar. Oh my gosh. Helen said the 2 people are okay. Scrapping Sylvia says she walked into a glass door. Oh no, at the gym. Oh, Stickers and Planners said, I ran to catch the train and fell flat on the ground. I just stayed there because there's no way I was going to get on that train. Yeah, just let the people go. Just get the next round of people that don't know who you are. Diamonds Around You says, especially here in Boston when it's black ice, you just go down like a banana. Oh gosh. Autistic Perspective sounds like Christopher. He has no filter. Amen to that. Allie, you just keep lurking. That's great. I love lurking too. I was doing that on Mickey's live. And what do you do? What was your answer? Oh, yeah. She apologized. Yep. I just did that to a pain doctor. Oh no, Kathleen did that to her pain doctor. She's having stomach issues. She feels so bad. Oh no. Kara's in the house. Hey, Kara.
Oh no.
Oh, I just keep my mouth shut. I don't do anything about fat or pregnancy. Like that's just oh,
it's too dangerous a road. It's too dangerous.
Yes, it is. It is. Oh my goodness. I've fallen on black ice in our parking lot at work several times. I'm just thankful I go before most of the people show up because it's just embarrassing. It's like 1 minute you're standing and the next minute you're gone. And then you're in pain and you're like, I got to stand up and I don't want to. And Oh. You don't get much black ice down there, do
Well,
you?
now, we don't get black ice here. However, probably the worst time I ever hurt myself, one of the worst times I ever hurt myself was actually at school. And from that day forward, I've never worn a skirt, just FYI, because of this incident. It had rained, and here in Florida, it rains all the time. And so there was mud, and I had gotten to school, and I had these rubber-ish Crocs, like they're the kind that are the fancier looking ones, not like regular Crocs. Like they're the dress up shoe kind.
Yep.
Right. And so I was wearing those, and I had my skirt on, and I was walking, and I had my hands full to go into my classroom, and I found a patch of mud. My foot came completely up. I fell all on one knee while my skirt came above my head.
Oh, no.
I'm just lucky there was no students there. However, the biology teacher, or the science teacher, the male science teacher, was who took the skirt off the top of my head and put it back down.
You should have just been like, peekaboo. Now you owe me $10.
Do you know how hard it was to look at him from that point forward? I'm thinking, you saw my underwear. You saw my underwear. That's all I could think every time. I just could not look at him. And he was one of my best friend's father, too.
Did you think, what kind of underwear am I wearing?
No, I was just like, at least I had underwear. I was just glad I had underwear.
Oh, why? Do you go sometimes?
That would have been a whole other show.
Do tell us. Oh,
when
goodness.
I was younger, maybe, but no, I just I was just like, this is so not happening. I was so mortified. I'm just glad, because if it had happened like 15 minutes later, all of the buses would have come into that bus loop right where I was.
Oh my gosh.
So at least that didn't happen, but it still didn't make me feel good that, and he's like, here, let's get that skirt down where it belongs.
Where it belongs.
And then I'll help you up. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I was mortified.
Well, I'm sure he felt embarrassed for you as well.
That's right, Tia. Tia said at least there was no TP hanging out along with it. Thank God. I don't know how I would have explained that one.
Helen
I was just in such a rush to get to school.
Helen says she knew someone who walked into a signpost that was newly put in the ground. Oh. Nikki says, my grandmother has really bad road rage. It's hilarious, but dangerous. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Speaking of that, we have to go through like these annual trainings, and one of them is like how to be a safe driver, and they have a little module on road rage. And like, if you're experiencing someone with road rage, do not look them directly in the eye, because it can, antagonize them. And I'm like, what? I'm looking them in the eye. Like, get off my butt. Oh, Beth says she has an old coworker that asked if she was pregnant. Oh. Diamonds Around You says, it did happen to me one time. I asked this woman when she was due. Her friend felt more insulted than herself, and she apologized and left the party. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Autistic Perspective said she had it happen to her several times where people thought she was pregnant. Oh, seriously.
Oh. I've had it too. Luckily, just little kids,
says
but
that's
still,
why she has a dash cam.
Okay, I gotta tell this real quick. Talking about someone asking if you're pregnant. Okay. Except that the little kid that asked me, he had to be, I mean, I can't remember exactly how old he was. He had to be somewhere like 2 or 3 because he didn't know the word pregnant. He knew the word baby. And he looked at his mom and he pointed not to my stomach, but to my rear end and said, Mama, is she having a baby coming out of that thing? And his mom's like, no, babies don't come out of there. And he's like, well, that's kind of big. I just thought maybe she had a baby coming out of that. And I was just like, oh wow, okay, thank you.
Oh. So Brandy, you told me you had a little surprise tonight for us. Do you want to share? Now's probably a good time.
Yes, I do. Let me move these where they're going to all jump on each other because I was not able to really do all of the giveaways that I had wanted. And I have from Pentastic Painters, and it comes in this velvet case with this beautiful glass bead charm that has a dragon claw on it.
Ooh.
It is, let's see if I can, I'm going to hold it here for a bit. Let me know if you can see it.
I want one of those so bad, Brandy. Did you talk to them about hooking me up?
So it's a dragon pin.
Let me buy one of those.
I'd like to see what I can do. And then it comes also with this cover minder.
Is that from them too?
And so we're going. Yep, they made this and the pin.
Fantastic. They are amazing on Etsy. They have some Christmas clearance stuff now. They've got spring stuff. They just do beautiful work.
And, you know, next month, my bestie Kara and them are doing a collab where if you have something from Pentastic Painters, you can do whatever canvas. So guess what, guys? Whoever wins this, you can participate. You'll have 2 things.
Ooh.
So I figured I would give that away in the live tonight.
Yes! Yay! Okay, so how are you going to do this, Brandy? I'm listening. I'm all ears.
Okay, so I figured what we could do is I would let you choose a number for me. Okay. A number between 1 and 100.
Okay.
And the person who gets closest to the number without going over, and they can only make one guess. One guess. Do not guess multiple times, guys.
Now we have 71
and then whoever gets
here.
That.
So do you want it 1 to 100 or do you want it like 1 to 150?
Oh yeah, let's do 1 to 150. 1 to 150.
Okay. I'm gonna write the number down.
And then if you would, okay, and then if you'll do that, because yours will come up with the little start and stop little words.
Yep,
with the yellow thing on it.
All right.
Okay,
So
yeah, don't start guessing yet. Here. Hold on.
Don't guess. And do you want 69 or?
Y'all wait a minute. She's got to put start in, and once she puts start, then y'all start guessing, and then she'll put stop.
Palmy asked, "Is it okay for international?" Do you want to explain that? How we're doing international?
Yes. Okay. So for international, what I'm asking is to help with the shipping. You know, just because of the charges that they have. If you could help me with shipping, I would appreciate that.
So the pen will be free, but you'll need to pay the shipping if you're international and you win. Right?
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to hit enter. And there you go. Start. Do, 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 do,
Woo, so exciting.
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
I always love that song.
Did they try a couple out, or did that just that was it? You know what I mean? Like it's so snazzy in your brain. Like it doesn't ever leave. It's there.
Oh, I know. I think what they did is they tried a couple, and then the one that stuck in everybody's brain, that's the one they chose.
Yes. All right. Let me know when you're ready for me to put stop. I want to make sure we give people delay. And quick, pick a number between 1 and 150. Only one. Only one guess. It's for a pen. Do you want to show the pen one more time?
Yeah, let's
Brandy?
give Ann a chance to. Huh?
You want to show the pen one more time?
I want to give Ann a chance to weigh in.
Yes, absolutely. We don't like to leave people out if we can help it. Okay. Let me know when you're ready for me to hit
now
enter.
Good to stop.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead and stop.
Okay. So the number was 39. So Sharon has 39. Okay.
Cindy has 37.
Okay. I'm scrolling.
I see 37 as the closest.
I do too. Oh, it looks
like Cindy Stevens?
Yeah.
Did I miss any? Huh?
I think it's Cindy.
Yeah, so Cindy Stevens. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Okay, so Cindy,
how should
what you're going to need to do?
Get her gift.
Okay, so she needs to email me. If my email is not in the description, if you'll just go to one of my videos, it's on all of my videos. In my description, you'll find my my email address. And just email me your information so that I can send this off.
I do not have it in the description. I only have your YouTube channel. Do you want to at least say it? Or
that's fine. So, yeah, I mean, you can say it's mysteryofdiamonds@gmail.com. It's all together.
Okay, so mysteryofdiamonds@gmail.com. There you go. I put it in chat too.
Thank you.
Okay, so is there a second winner, or is it a together? They get both the pen. I wasn't paying it that attention. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible host.
Yeah, they're getting both because this cover minder was made specifically for the pen.
Yay!
And actually I pulled out the wrong cover minder by accident. Hold on, let me get the actual correct one because this one goes to the other pen. Hold on.
Awesome. Okay, and while she's doing that, I just wanted to let everybody know that we're also going to have a prize for a Craftably sticker pack. I did this in my live with Craftably. However, there was a little, oh, that's beautiful. Love it. There was a little bit of like a retracted and different things like that. So behind the scenes, we got everything worked out and we decided we're just going to do the drawing again. So I ask, please, if you guess, do not retract your guess. Okay. Once you guess, you guess. Okay.
That's right.
This, we're going to do a quick drawing. So Brandy, if you could write down a number between 100 and 100, 1 and 150 as well.
Okay.
We're also going to do a drawing. This is for a Craftably sticker pack. And what's going to happen is whoever the winner is, they'll contact me with their information and I will have Craftably send it direct to you. Okay, let me know when you're ready. You're going to do the same thing.
I got it right here. I'm going to put, Egbert's going to sit on it.
We're going to guess one time when I hit start, and it's the person closest without going over. If more than one person guesses the number or close to it, then we'll do a tiebreaker for that group of people. All right. So I'm going to put start in the chat. You get one guess between 1 and 150. And this is to win a Craftably sticker pack. And what that is it's stickers that you diamond paint. So there's little, owls and just fun little things. So between 1 and 150. Oh, Mickey, it's between 1 and 150. 154 doesn't count. You're definitely going to be over. Can you get into Mystria's brain? Can you see through Egbert? Can you call upon him to help you win this?
That's right.
Oh, I am going to have, because I promised you 3 prizes, I am going to have a post prize over on Instagram because I've done a Facebook prize. This is the YouTube prize. And then I promised a hashtag Scales and Sparkles prize over on Instagram. So I'll be doing that this weekend. So be on the lookout. It's kind of an after party is what we'll call it. All right. So I'm going to give you 10 more seconds. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Stop. All right. Give us the goods,
right.
Egbert.
You ready for the Egbert, you ready to release it? No, I didn't say drag one of your dragon friends in. Good Lord, Egbert. It is 25.
Oh, you went low too. Oh. Well, Nana was 24. Let's scroll through and see if anybody.
Yep.
I'm going from the bottom up.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody else closer. Nana was the closest.
All right.
Nobody had it exactly.
So I'm saying Nana. We had some controversy last time, so I'm just kind of waiting till the peanut gallery lets me know. Moderators, do you see?
Yeah,
what
I see Nana too.
Okay. Nana! Party at Nana's house. All right. So Nana, I will get with you and we will get your stickers to you, and then you can decorate that new storage system you have with those stickers. Yeah, so Mystria, go subscribe to Mystria. She is amazing. She is Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. She also has an amazing Instagram page. Also, if you're not a subscriber and you're new tonight, I'd love for you to subscribe. I am going to get some whipping chats out, and we've had so much fun with the Scales and Sparkles. Oh my goodness. I've
Oh, I
loved
know.
it. And
I've had so much fun with this, Jen.
But make sure if you are 50% or more done that you fill out the description down below, that completed Google form, because what we're going to do is anybody who fills out the completed form, we are going to do the drawing from that. Okay, so you need to fill that out. Whoever we draw from, we will then backtrack and make sure that they've submitted a kitted up, a start form. So make sure you put both in. And then we're going to go check and make sure you're legit. We're going to go find your photo. And Brandy and I are going to talk about when we're going to pull the live, but it needs to be earmarked tonight by midnight. So if somebody posts this weekend, it's not going to count. I'm sorry. Yes, you can, procrastinator. You can register tonight and make it happen. Oh, thank you, Painting with Becca. Oh, Vivian got her Dragon I Am done. I know, I saw that and loved it. Absolutely loved it.
I know. Don't you love it, Vivian? Oh, he's beautiful. And hi, Diamond Sparkle Chase. Thank you, Becca.
Yes. So
I love I Am.
We do lives, but we also, do a whole bunch of other stuff too. Brandy does miniatures. It's great. And if you want to be a member, you see people that have green, you can be a member for as low as $1.99. And that just helps support the channel. And basically that helps me with these giveaways that I give to you guys. And I've really been enjoying being able to bless you with that as well. And you also get perks behind the scenes. You get some extra videos, you get unboxing surprises, things like that. So check it out if you want. Oh, and Crashly said you guys are doing miniatures over on her channel. So you can see Mistra over there, right?
Yeah, so excited.
Woo, woo. Okay, well, is there anything else? I mean, we don't have to go for another 5 minutes. We got all the stuff out of the way. What do you have coming up?
Well, I do have, would you mind if I showed my progress on a miniature that I'm still putting out episodes for?
Yes, I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Please do. And while she's grabbing that, guys, we have another event coming up called #ForTheLoveOfFandom 2021. So please check out that video. I can't wait. Can't wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is this? Is this your Cat Bakery?
Yeah, I've got one. This is Cat Bakery, and the only thing I have left to do on it.
She's baking cats. Hide your kitty cats.
Is the table and peoples. Gluing it on it. No, they're the bakers. They're the ones that make it. They put their little paw prints in it.
She calls it a cat bakery, and I'm like, well, what are you baking? Are you baking cats?
Yeah, because let me get the cat. Y'all got to see how cute this little cat is. It is the cutest little thing, I swear.
Don't lose it. It's so little. It's miniature.
Did my cat gone out of the way? No, it better not.
It's not Chow Mein. It's Mao Mein. Oh, that's funny. Did you lose the kitty cat? We have an APB out for a kitty cat.
I think I lost the kitty cat.
No.
Oh no. Did my dog take the kitty cat?
Uh-oh, Tia says her stimulus just hit. Everybody, she's buying us out.
Uh-oh.
The crafting world has been alerted. Tia is on the loose. It escaped. Scrappy said it escaped. It heard you were gonna bake
I was
her.
scared it was
She left.
listen to you. It was gonna get baked into a cake. Oh, and he escaped. I'll find it though. I'll find
maybe
it.
it's
I
running
swear I'm
after
not baking you, kitty. I'm gonna let you work.
maybe it
Lord.
heard that the dog ate it. Maybe
Possibly
it
it
heard
don't
about your
hide on
mouse.
me now. I'll find it though.
Maybe it heard about your mouse and ran
Yep.
to school.
It wanted
Looks
some lunch.
It wanted some
The only
lunch.
thing I have any animals in is this is the only one that still has animals in it.
Well, where'd the other animals go?
Well, they're too tiny to fit on here. Look, this is all I can get. See how tiny they are? They're
so
smaller
funny.
than my little finger.
It's like the glue, the tip of the glue is bigger than the miniature.
I know.
Oh,
but they're
check
so
out
fun
Brandy's
to
videos.
do. Well,
I've had so much fun watching these videos and seeing these miniatures come to life.
but just be warned, I talk to inanimate objects. I got to tell the story real quick. I was working on one of my tins, and I was on the phone with my bestie, Kara. And one of the little things is this little bead that you're supposed to make into a cooking pot. Okay? Keep that in mind, cooking pot. And it flung, I was trying to break off the one part, and it flung out of my hands, and it went on the carpet. Okay? And I have deep plush carpet. And so I get on the floor, and Kara's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I lost my pot. I got to find my pot." And my daughter comes into the room and said, "Mom, have you been doing something I need to know about?" I said, "No, I lost my pot." She goes, "I'm worried about that, Mom. What are you?" And I said, "It's a cooking pot, Jasmine." So yeah, I lost my pot.
I was driving down the road and looked up, and I'm still getting used to marijuana being legalized here. And it said something about the best weed up ahead. What? It had a big pink arrow. It's just like, okay. I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of weeds. Like, they're in my garden. Like, I don't need to go buy them. Anyway. I mean, my head didn't think weed. My head thought weeds, like in your garden. And so at first I'm like, I'm not going to go buy weeds. And then I'm like, oh. Anyway.
Well, at least you didn't say, "Well, I got enough weed in my yard. I don't need to worry about it." That would have sounded wrong.
Yeah, I guess. Who would have thought? Well, Mister, I'm almost in tears. We're done. How'd this happen?
I've had so much fun. Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. I've had a blast.
I did too. So make sure you guys, even if you finish after tonight, you at least hashtag Scales and Sparkles it, because we love seeing those finishes. We want to, we might do this event again and keep adding to the list. So please hashtag Scales and Sparkles. And I'm so glad that I got to do this with my great friend, Brandy. I love you guys all, and I can't wait to see you in the future. So until we meet again, have a wonderful weekend. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.